Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we have kind of a follow-up video to a video I did about 2 weeks ago, I think it was. That video was about like 6, 7, 8 channels to check out if you were new to the One Piece TCG. And obviously there were channels that I left out just because I didn't think of them. I mean, as soon as I rendered out the video, I was like, oh wait, there's this channel and this channel. Like, there's a ton of great resource channels that aren't just great content, but they are great for learning things on like how to just be better at the game, but also are very entertaining as well. So essentially today we'll be going through 6 more channels that I personally think every One Piece player should check out, whether you're new or you're kind of initiated into the game and have been playing for a little bit. These channels are a little bit more not oriented so much for onboarding, but people who have a little bit more of experience, so to speak, and kind of understand some of the terminology and things of that nature, and not necessarily advanced, but know enough that, you know, you're not just getting into the game. That was the focus of the last video, was people who are just getting into the game, want to understand what, you know, is being talked about, what's going on, all that. This is more of a just resource pool and a list compiled to easily have access if you're still looking for more content creators out there who, you know, are doing gameplay and explaining things a little bit more in depth and more in a way that you have to be a little bit more familiarized with the game to really understand what is being talked about. So if you give me just 1 second, the transition flippy-doo will happen and we'll go ahead and jump into these 6 channels for today's video. Okay, so the first channel I think everyone should really check out is actually someone I recently talked to for the first time and put out a video with, actually. First collab of the channel, if I'm not mistaken. For my channel at least. But Vampire Gaming. He's a really cool dude, and he does, currently he's doing a ton of OP03 testing, and it's a little bit more of a relaxed channel. He does do like deck profiles and things of that nature, but it's just a little bit of an in-depth look at things, and he does live stream occasionally, you know, testing out stuff so you can interact in real time with them, but also just good overviews, good gameplay, and overall a really solid channel. I would like to help see his numbers grow a little bit. I know he personally doesn't concern himself solely with the numbers, as most of these content creators are. It's not really about the numbers, but the more eyes we get onto creators like this, the more we can grow the community and then kind of fix some issues that the game has in general. But no, Vampire is a really cool guy, and he puts out a lot of really dope videos, and I am happy to say that, like, I've actually talked to him and I actually have some stuff in the works with him as well. We actually need to get around to filming that, but that's just a little teaser, I guess, for everyone here on my channel to know that there is some content coming up with Vampire, and I really think everyone should check him out. I feel like I should have probably put him in the last video, but I'm happy with, you know, giving him his dues and going ahead and putting him in this video. So I'm sure you can see the other ones up top, but we will go ahead and pop into the second channel, which was a channel a lot of people in the comments said should have been recommended, or, you know, just in general said was a very well-rounded channel that should be there for not only players that are familiar with the game, but also really good with onboarding. So the Other Decks, really dope channel. A lot of overviews, tier list. He does a lot of explaining, you know, news as it comes out as well. I haven't actually been subscribed to the Other Decks for too long, and also if it looks like I haven't watched a ton of videos from these creators, it's just I've been super busy, so I haven't had a lot of time to like sit down and watch content. But I have watched videos by all of these channels, and they are channels I'm subscribed to, and I do thoroughly enjoy them. I would not recommend them if I did not feel they were worth recommending, especially for people who are looking to expand their knowledge and their, you know, perspective on the game. So but yeah, Other Decks is, he's been at it for a while, and he does a few other things as well. You know, you got the Digimon video here, but majority of it seems to be One Piece for the most part. But in general, really great channel. I think everyone should check him out. And you know, if you're not already familiar with him, he's kind of, for the One Piece scene, his numbers are kind of up there with 2.91 subscribers. But yes, he should have definitely been in the other video as well, as all these creators should have been. I'm not trying to single anybody out. I think all these channels are great, and that's the whole point of these videos, is to be able to have a compiled list for people to have easier access to informative channels that, you know, will really help you grow your scape on the game. So the next channel we have up is the Luffy TCG. This channel is really cool. There's a little bit of everything here, a lot of gameplay, a lot of testing. I believe he does go live occasionally, or maybe not. I'm not seeing a live tab here, but anyways, yeah, super cool dude. I believe some of his older content, and I say older, a lot of the One Piece channels haven't been around for like super long, but I think he does some vlogging. He's got a little PO box video. Like I said, some of these channels I haven't been subscribed to for super long, but I've watched them enough to know that they are worth the information and the knowledge you can gain from them. So overall, yeah, Luffy TCG is really cool. Again, I haven't been subscribed to him for super long, but this is also because I have to scour YouTube for videos. I have not been able to find a compiled list, kind of like what I'm doing here before. So hopefully people don't have to go months into the game or even a year into the game and not be able to find channels like this that can help really expand your viewpoint. So we will jump into the next channel now. So the next channel we have here is Hibiki OPCG. So they post a ton of One Piece content, a lot of gameplay footage, but it's real-time gameplay footage. It's not sim gameplay. And they also have links to their they have affiliate links for things like Dragon Shield and stuff. But they are just a really well-rounded channel. Enjoy the gameplay. There's not too much in-depth explanation for things, but they do show off their deck profiles. They do a little bit of explanations as to certain things, and they do also do deck, like, just deck profiles, not just gameplay footage. So, but overall, if you got some time to kick back and watch a game, this is the channel to go to. And there's a lot of different matchups that you don't necessarily expect to see, and I really like that. When it comes to One Piece, there's a lot of people who are very competitive, and you see a lot of the same decks being ran. So I like being able to see certain decks you don't always see being ran, you know, going up against, say, more meta relevant decks and things like that. So this channel by themselves is really great for that, and they just overall really good vibes. I really enjoy the channel. I actually recently used the Queen profile from this video right here for my live stream, I believe yesterday, testing out Blue Yellow Queen from OP04. So shout out to them for that. Again, just great channel. So the next channel is one I meant to put into the first video as well. Beats by Ash. He's does a ton of long form content, and I really enjoy that. I do like long form content that is, you know, gameplay, but this man's here. He is not afraid to put his opinion out there, and I respect it. I think we should all, you know, feel valid in putting our opinion and our thoughts out there. I don't think it should be a yes man's type of situation where we just kind of all agree that, you know, this is okay or this is okay or this isn't okay. So this video in particular, the One Piece TCG, was never intended for competitive players. I haven't watched through all of it. I've kind of scoured the comments and watched a little chunk of it. It seems to have sparked a little bit of controversy, but I personally think what I've seen of it so far is really insightful, just for perspective means. But I have watched some of his other content, and he has a really good view on the game. He comes from other TCGs, as a ton of us who are One Piece players do, but he is very competitive. So the insight he has and the breakdown for card choices and things like that are very helpful for especially like someone like me. I'm horrible at deck building. I can't quite grasp the concepts of certain cards and why they're used with other cards, or optimizing certain things. So watching channels like Beats by Ash really helps me kind of circumvent my shortcomings and progress as a player and as a content creator as well, because the more knowledge I gain and can contribute to the community equals better content. So Beats by Ash is really cool. I found him actually through SRFD Chaz. They did a collaboration video, so obviously I checked him out, I subbed, and yeah, I haven't regretted it at all. And funny enough, his video he has coming up today, which looks like it will be out before this video goes out, is actually in collaboration with the next channel here, which is Nightwing's Gaming Loft. So Nightwing I found through Beats by Ash on Twitter. I saw him like tweet out something that tagged Nightwing, and if I see someone has One Piece content, I'm going to check it out. And I watched a little bit of Nightwing stuff, and I really enjoy the vibe on this channel. He definitely knows what he's doing. He does do live streams. He does like locals, and he does where's the one I watched? The Help Me Fix My Regional Misplays. I really enjoyed. I watched most of that one day at work while I was working on things. I had it on in the background, and I enjoyed the fact that he was reviewing footage of his own gameplays with the community live to kind of get feedback as to what he could be doing better and things like that, while also critiquing himself. But in general, he does a little bit of vlogging, he does live content, and he does really good just in-depth kind of thought processes to things. So I think Nightwing's a really solid channel, and I think everyone should check him out, as you should with every other channel that was in this video. So give me 1 second and I will be right back with you guys. So that was 6 more One Piece channels that I believe everyone should check out if you are looking to expand your knowledge on the game and get some in-depth gameplay and discussion on what's going on in the game, and to just in general better yourself and help grow the community as well. I think that is a big part of getting Bandai to kind of fix some of the issues that a lot of people have pointed out lately with things, as growing the community to be even larger. Even though One Piece is a very popular game, very in demand, and a lot of people want to play it, I have seen a lot of people kind of getting out of it because of just certain issues with tournaments and signups and caps on, you know, how the capacity for events. And so I think if we can grow the community and collectively be able to let it be known that people want to be able to attend these things, and people want to be able to be a part of a community, not just for the awesome prizing or whatever, but just to be a part of something bigger than yourself, but also have fun and be able to just enjoy what you love. Checking out channels like these and subscribing to them and just expanding your knowledge and becoming better so we can all be better, I think is very important. And that's why I think it's important to do videos like this, where you just have a compiled list that anyone can come across and go, hey, you know what, that channel looked kind of cool, let me go check them out. And if you want to check out any of these channels, all their links will be down below in the description so that you have easy access to go find them. I'm not just going to give you the name, I'm going to give you direct access to the channels so that you can go there, check out whatever you want. If you vibe with it, you can hit the subscribe button. I think they all deserve a big fat subscription. And other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope I did everyone justice here. There will be more videos in the future, you know, compiling channels and people I think everyone should check out in the One Piece community. There's always new content creators popping up. There's plenty of them that have been around that I'm not familiar with. So as I find more and as I come up with more lists, I will, you know, continue to compile and put out content like this. So if you like the video, hit the like button. If you're new here, go ahead and press that subscribe button so we can grow this channel, not just the ones that I was profiling today and kind of making everyone aware of. Until the next one, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you later. Peace.